Welcome and welcome back to the crazy adventures of Galactic Chad and our Star Wars The Old Republic First Impressions adventures. Things are really starting to hot up as we close in around the Jedi Padawan in our sights, whose power and secrets, it's said, could finally be a match for our meathead hero. It goes without saying that if this is your first outing, I highly recommend going back and checking out the other episodes to get caught up with the story, along with all sorts of other hilarious and epic moments. With that said, I hope you'll join me as we continue the story of Galactic Chad in Star Wars The Old Republic First Impressions Adventures. We rejoin our hero staring maniacally at the space station where lies those responsible for placing a tracker on our ship, and with it, our movements. Chad wastes no time at all in catching up to those responsible, while finally getting an audience with Nomen Karr himself, the master of the revered apprentice we are hunting for.
The fear I inspire cannot be suppressed, Jedi.
It seems like Chad must have seen our previous episodes, as takes the styling out while dispatching his foes to the next level. If you're happy and you know it, clap of death. I believe I can die. Chad of course demolishes all Nomen Karr can muster, giving him a much needed look into the scope of the power that awaits him.
Darth Barris has found himself a singularly vicious weapon in you. This experience has given me valuable insight. I'll be prepared for you next time, Sith.
No one can prepare themselves for the flying armpit of Galactic Chad. Now that Nomen Karr knows what he's up against, and we have decimated those responsible for tracking us, we return to Lego Terminator. Darth Barris informs us that the apprentice that we are hunting down trained with a legendary Jedi teacher, Yanlok, who resides on Tatooine.
Yanlok is the one who brought the Padawan's powers into expression. Now they share a special bond.
And the plan is made to pay him a little visit from our Sith-flavoured walking fridge freezer here. Our first move is to report into a contact of Barris's on the planet, Shirat Bereave, and we set a course for the vast deserts of Tatooine. Only after a few steps off our ship, we are greeted by the contact and briefed on the situation.
I am Shirat Bereave. Our Lord and Master Darth Barris bid me to impart my knowledge of this planet and help you track down the Jedi Master Yanlok.
It transpires that both our target Padawan, as well as her trainer, visited the lair of the most ferocious beast on Tatooine completely unarmed, and left with both the beast and themselves somehow unharmed.
I have witnessed the power of the Force, but this goes beyond wonder.
Shirat suspects some mysterious event took place and suggests we speak to a local soothsayer named SWTOR. With our next move confirmed, we get our first look at the iconic planet Tatooine and all its barren and heatstroke-inducing glory. Before heading to SWTOR, we take a moment to rub shoulders with some of the locals in one of the planet's cantinas, showcasing what I imagine to be quite an acquired taste of entertainment. Okay, this man is enjoying himself so much I'm concerned with this weird alien thing's safety. Or maybe he's just basking in the joyful aura of dropping a like and a comment on Galactic Chad's adventures. With a rare chance to talk, Vet opens up a little to Chad around her history, before becoming an unwilling disciple to the walking middle finger that is Chad.
When I was working for Noctrayan, doing the pirate thief thing, he had a daughter my age, Risha. It wasn't like Nock was super sweet to her or anything. But he'd call her princess, and I wished I was her. Eventually, Nock hatched some secret plan that I couldn't be a part of. One that apparently got them both killed. But for a while there, I really was happy. Enough of that.
With our R&R concluded, we set upon the task at hand, and get a great look at yet another exceptionally put together zone within the Old Republic. Finding our way to the planet's soothsayer, Izabawi Jeef, together with our contact Shirat, who fills us in on the details around the events between the Jedi Padawan and the Great Beast.
The sands speak of a ritual called the Demon's Blood. This is likely what the Jedi that Sharak witnessed was engaged in.
It is revealed that the Padawan somehow managed to complete the ritual, with both herself and the beast unharmed, and the soothsayer tasks us with also performing the ritual, and have the way revealed by the Sand People to that we seek. With our next objective confirmed, we waste no time in whizzing over and fighting our way into the lair of the Sand Demon.
Can we talk for a second? I really don't have a good feeling about this. We're about to face a monster that can swallow us whole. I'm thinking, if the Jedi perform the demon blood ritual without a fight, there must be a way we can too. As a favor to me, Could we please get through this without mixing it up with the sand demon?
We'll see, Vet. I'll try.
That's all I ask. Thank you. Looks like it's showtime. The monster's caught a whiff of us. I'm ready to back you up if it goes badly.
Desert monster, I stand my ground. I will not run. Look into my eyes, beast. You are now my pet.
Oh, Chad, you just couldn't help yourself, could you? Chad's inability to suppress his bastardry gives us no choice but to slay the great beast.
Yuck! So much blood! If I knew we were gonna literally bathe in it, I would have waited outside. And the smell, oh, Kag, we're gonna stink for days. What if it never wears off?
If the smell doesn't wear off, you'll offend the nose as well as the ears.
Sorry, I hate to complain, but this is beyond unacceptable. So, let's get out of the stink pit, huh?
Regardless of the unsurprisingly messy execution, the ritual is complete, so we head over to the domain of the Sand People to see if they will show us the way, and are stopped by Chirac.
I could not believe my eyes. The Sand People all ran from you. What transpired inside the Sand Demon Cave that makes this so?
It was an epic battle, and I killed the beast.
You have bathed in the demon's blood. Its essence fills the air.
It's not before long that one of the Sand People makes an appearance, and hands Chad a map.
This parchment the Sand Person brought is remarkable. It is a crude but very clear map of the desert. It marks a door carved into the wall of the Desert Wound Ravine. But I've mapped this ravine and there is no such door.
As cryptic as this depicted mysterious door is, we have our next destination, deeper into the desert, at the Desert Wound Ravine. A revelation that pleases Chad, while at the same time giving Vet the fear of God. With no time to lose, we carve our way further into the deserts of Tatooine, through confusingly waves of sand people who I thought were cool with us. But then again, knowing Chad, he could be smacking the crap out of them purely due to boredom. Arriving at the ravine, Chad gets one hell of a surprise.
You have lost your way, Dark One, but I have come to correct your course. I am the embodiment of your greatest potential.
You are not you. You're me. No shit.
The chiseled reflection before us reveals itself as a figure of what Chad would be like if he embraced the light side of the Force, and chastises Lego Terminator Darth Barris for being so afraid of the young Jedi Padawan we seek, and poses a chance for Chad to join the light in place of the Sith, which gets exactly the response you would think.
It's going to be a shame, ruining your good looks.
We battle with the light reflection, of course showing it the true power of the dark side. And the reflection shows Chad a vision of our destination.
An encampment hidden in the farthest reaches of the desert, past a rock formation called the Forbidden Pass. Find the Forbidden Pass and confront Master Yanlok beyond it. Our journey on this planet ends there. Farewell.
After such a revelation, revealing the location of our target, the Padawan's former trainer, Chirac, who's been waiting nearby, warns us of the dangers of venturing so far into the desert.
I am chilled to the bone. The desert beyond the Forbidden Pass is an area that no one can survive. No one! Even the Sand People dare not go. You mustn't go!
Wet your pants somewhere else.
With nothing now stopping us from reaching our target, we descend upon the Forbidden Pass, and with it the location of the elusive Jedi Master we seek.
Master Yanlok, the Sith you've been tracking is upon us.
Come no farther, Sith. I have been aware of your pilgrimage here. You are a fascinating and contradictory example of your order. I know why you've come. Master Nomen Kar's Padawan threatens you somehow. She will not fall for your manipulations.
I assure you, I can be very convincing.
Your will may be great, but hers is greater, and mine is unrelenting.
But this is no ordinary showdown, as with the thought of facing such powerful Jedis, even Vet is having second thoughts.
In me you face a full Jedi Master, and Yul Lee has greater command of lightsaber combat than any Jedi Knight I've trained.
Color me nervous. Have we ever faced a full-fledged card-carrying Jedi Master before?
Just keep your mouth shut, Twi'lek.
No one questions Chad's domination.
Your compatriot's query is moot, as you will be facing us on your own.
But Chad is made of sterner stuff. I tire of all this chatter. Time for you to die.
We fight to defend Nomen Kar's Padawan.
And with that, the battle commences. And with the greatest of ease and totally without coming a hair away from death, Chad crushes the Jedis.
Hold your weapon, Sith. I beg you.
Yul Lee, stay your tongue.
No, she is just a Padawan. You are a great master. I must bargain for your life. Sith.
Out with it, scum.
Her name is Jaisa Wilson, and Nomen Kar has taken her to...
Yul Lee, you have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
I have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
Now, sleep.
Don't try that sorcerer's nonsense on me, Jedi.
Believe me, I would, if I didn't sense it would be futile. Jaisa is special, her power unprecedented. If untouched by the likes of you, she has the potential to lead the Jedi to greatness.
I'm going to do much more than touch her.
Chad, you may want to rephrase that one. Chad, of course, takes care of business, extinguishing the Jedi Master once and for all.
Well, the rumors are true. Being paralyzed is a blast. You put on quite a show. I knew you were good, but,
I didn't even break a sweat.
you're not fooling anyone. That was tough. I'm very impressed.
Due to the loose tongue of our sleep rigor mortis-stricken Jedi here, we now have a name for the Padawan, Jaisa Wilson, and our time on Tatooine draws to a close as we head to our ship, not before stopping to update Chirac on our adventures out in the Forbidden Pass.
I never expected to see you again. Does this mean you ventured beyond the Forbidden Pass and found Master Yanlok?
I have yet to meet a challenge I can't conquer.
I hope Lord Barris knows how fortunate he is to have such a fine champion shepherding his cause. I shall never forget you.
I'm going to forget I ever met you.
Oh, Chad.
Even the dunes change their shape over time. Perhaps one day you'll think of me differently. Safe travel.
Ugh. I hope we never come back to this sandy inferno. It's bad for my complexion.
Well, you made that fairly obvious. All that's left is to report to Lego Terminator with our progress, who is pleased to hear of our success.
I'm touched by your enthusiasm.
Your handling of Master Yanlok has sent our enemies a clear message. Nomen Kar and Jaisa Wilson now know they cannot hide. It gnaws at the Master, and will bring his prized Padawan to her knees.
Barris, of course, is correct. Only Alderaan remains in our search for the Jedi Padawan. Being so close to our victory, make sure you don't miss the next episode of our galactic journey as we chart a path for the home world of our target. And who knows what awaits us next on the Star Wars The Old Republic First Impressions Adventures.